encouragement and inspiration? Do you need it? Yes. Let's go on this 90-day journey together. A 90-day challenge. Woo woo. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something awesome, right? Look, we are doing a wonderful job. Every day that we get up, we meditate, we pray, and we do so much for everybody else. But guess what? It's Monday, and it's expected of us to get our tail out here and get this work week done, right? But also, it's important for us to make sure that we do things for ourselves. Yes, we got to do what we need to do for ourselves. So that's why I'm talking about this 90-day challenge. We got to get this challenge in, y'all. We got to do this. Let's do this 90-day challenge starting today. I've been talking about it for just a little while. Now, I've already got a 90-day challenge going, which that's really for, everything. Some people don't even know that they want it. They don't know what they want to do. But let me tell you this. With this challenge, oh my goodness. With this challenge, this is going to be super intense, right? Because I'm going to hold you to the fire. I'm going to keep encouraging you and inspiring you to stay healthy. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Yes, we're going to talk about other things like normal, but the encouragement and inspiration is going to always be there. But what I want you to know is we're going to give some encouragement towards being super healthy so that you can get out there and do the things that you need to do in your life, right? So yes, y'all, I am so thankful for everybody, just excited and ready for us to let's go and let's grow as a community to do our encouragement and inspiration together in the mornings, right? In the early part of the day. Always get that encouragement and inspiration going into you and revving up. Get inspired to do a great work, right? In yourself. Do a great work in yourself. And for the other people that I've been doing a 90-day challenge with, we are on day 70 of the 90-day challenge. Woo! But today, we're going to do a reboot, okay? Welcome, Adero Tima. Welcome, Adero Tima. Welcome. Hello, good afternoon. It's noon there. Awesome. It's 7:30 a.m. here. So, yes, let's get it. Let's go. Let's stay healthy. You want to get your muscles strong and everything. So like I was just saying, we're doing a fresh 90-day challenge for anybody who missed it, right? For anybody who missed it, today starts today, the new 90-day challenge. Now, like I said, we already got a 90-day challenge going, and some people are on day 70, but you just jump right in to your own 90-day challenge. Yes. Hey, Crazy Hearts, welcome. And so, yes, let's jump right on into our own 90-day challenge, because you give your own evaluation, right? You give your own evaluation of what you want to do in your 90-day challenge. So let me tell you about this 90-day challenge. Yes, have a happy week. Yes, absolutely. Welcome, Lars. Welcome. Yes, what kind of challenge? Hey, Shavitz. Hello. Cherie, welcome. Yes. Oh, it's 7:30 a.m. here. Yes, it's 1:34 p.m. there in South Africa. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're letting me know what time it is there. So, yeah, so what kind of challenge? This challenge is for you to get healthy, to get strong, get healthy and to get strong. Hold on, let me put it right here. Yes, you want to get some muscles. You want to feel better. You want to make sure that your mind is positive and in alignment. Yes, we're going to pray for everybody. Everybody. We're going to pray for everybody, proud American. Thank you for coming. Yes. And so we pray. We don't pray to anybody but God. Okay? Just remember that. Hey, Vibing with VC. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Wow, welcome. So listen, y'all. Let me tell you something. This community is a God community. And I just want to say that really quickly before we keep going. As you can always know, that encouragement and inspiration is going to be there for you. So listen, those who are already in the 90-day challenge, like I said, we're doing a revamp, right? So just keep going hard, keep going hard. But now, today is the first day of fall. It's the fall equinox, right? And so I want you to say, you know what? I want to get as healthy as possible. I want to drink my juice. I want to drink spring water only. Spring water is the natural water. So drink spring water, not that distilled water, not that filtered water, spring water. If it does not say spring water, do not drink it. It's not going to purify your body. It's not going to help your body. So don't use that purified water. Spring water. If it don't say spring water, don't drink it. Okay. All right. So yes, y'all. I am thankful for every day in every way. And this 90-day challenge, I'm letting y'all know, I'm not playing. I'm not playing about this. I have a video coming out. This video coming out, most likely it'll be out at, I'm going to say 12 noon. So that's going to be what? In 5 hours. In 5 hours. Am I going to put it out at 12 noon? No, y'all, I think I'm going to put it out. I'm going to give it more time. I'm going to put it out at 6 p.m. I'm going to put it out at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? That's what I'm going to do, because I really want everybody to have time to premiere this video, to come and check out this video and let the algorithm take it away. Right? And since we're on this 90-day challenge, it'll be up until November the 20th. And in that way, when it comes time to these holidays, when you're ready to eat whatever, you can eat sensibly. Always eat sensibly. And these fried foods, leave them alone. Okay? From this day to November the 20th, no more fried foods. No more. And see how it makes you feel. I'm even making sure that I cut my sodium down, right? Because sodium makes you swollen. Sodium makes you very swollen and puffy, and you'll have water weight. And you're wondering, why do you feel heavy? It's because you have water weight, okay? So anyway, y'all, I just want to talk to y'all about a couple of different things. It's just so beautiful out here on this first beautiful day of autumn. It's just beautiful. And I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful that you all are here. Yes. Yes, absolutely. We are here. That's what you got to say to yourself. We are here. And we're making it happen. And we're making it work. Right? Just be so thankful for all that God has given you, all that God is preparing you for. Be thankful for all of those things. Be thankful for your past, present, and future, and especially be thankful for the now. Okay? Please be thankful for the now. You made it. You made it to today, and you got it. You got it going on. Because you got oxygen in your body. You definitely have it going on. See, some people, they just, oh, this is a regular day. You know, people taking it for granted that they got breath in their body. Whew. Whew, sometimes I just do that to just remind myself, you got breath in your body. And this is amazing. How can you not think that that's not amazing? Some people just take it for granted. Oh, I'm supposed to be here. Look, I want to be here. I want to be here every day. But whatever God decides is what God decides. All right? So my goal, listen, somebody was up here on this live the other day and said that they were going to live to their 400. I said, well, let me tell you, I'm living till 900 plus in good mind and body. See, in the old ways, right? In old text, and even in the Bible and different texts, guess what? People were living to 900 and some years old. Okay? Yes. Yes, you got to have exercise. Yes. Yes, you do have to have exercise. You said, am I an exercise instructor? Let me tell you something. I used to actually get online and show people how to exercise. And I believe what I'm going to do is show you some of my gym workouts along with everything. Okay? Hey, Image Church Africa. Welcome. Greetings from Uganda, Africa. Welcome. Yes, so I believe what I'm going to do is show you some clippings of how I use my weights. If you don't have a gym, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about having a gym. You can exercise at home. You can do weights at home. You can walk 15 minutes in the morning, walk 15 minutes after you eat, because it helps to digest that food. Okay? And I want y'all to remind yourself that as you consume this food, are you consuming to replenish your body? Are you consuming to replenish your body, or are you consuming to replenish your want? Just your want, right? Hey, Frank, welcome. So, yes. So, y'all, you got to replenish your body. You say to yourself, is this food going to nourish my body? Is this food going to give me nutrients and vitamins? Is this going to give me nutrients and vitamins? If it's not, think about it before you eat it, right? Is it going to give you nutrients and vitamins? Do you realize that you are a plant? Yes, you're an actual plant in this world. You come from the dirt, right? Hey, Yamaha, welcome. Listen, you actually come from the dirt, right? So and you're a plant. So what do you need? Hi, Sir Drums, welcome. What do you need? You need the sun. First of all, you need to pray and meditate, but you also need the sun. Hold your arms out. Go outside and hold your arms out and up to the sun so that you can get the vitamin D going straight into your body from your palms. Okay? You can ground, and by putting your bare feet in grass, very clean grass, put it in the grass, right? And if you are around, even if you're around like a mountain, put your feet on the rocks of the mountain, okay? And it helps, right? Oh, thank you, Lars. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, if you will, like, share, and subscribe to me. I will be here, and we can hang out and have a great time. And we're going to make sure that we get healthy now, because we don't want to look at 2026, the next year. Let's get healthy now and stay healthy and go into 2026 looking and feeling good, right? It makes sense, right? So, yeah, I'm so serious, y'all. It's really important that we look over our body and say, are we in the best health? I just want to encourage you to look over yourself. Now, this is about being fit. It's not about being skinny. Sometimes people think that it's all about losing weight. You might already be at the weight that you want to be. You may want to gain weight. You may want to lose weight. But my goal is for you to have more strength in your body, right? All over your body, especially your legs, especially your back, right? And your arms, your legs, your back, and your arms. That's your whole body, right? And when you are strengthening up your back, guess what? You're able to have more upper body strength, especially you strengthen up your muscles. And when you strengthen up your back, you're strengthening up your stomach too. So what happens is you have this girdle, this strong muscles around your spine. And you're strengthening those muscles around your spine. And it makes your spine stronger, right? It makes you walk up straighter. And those are the things that happen as you go along with exercising. And exercise every day. Like, say for instance, if you do weights, do them 3 times a week, or maybe and if you need to, you can do them 5 times a week. But make sure, hey Mama's Cook, welcome. Make sure that you work on yourself every day. The thing that you do the most, hey, I'm Motivated to Soar, welcome. The thing that you do the most is exercise. The thing that you do the most is eat correctly. Now, if you're saying to yourself, oh, this food is not going to nourish my body, you're eating chips, that's not going to nourish your body. Chips are not going to nourish your body. French fries are not going to nourish your body. Pizza definitely will not nourish your body, right? But get an apple, right? Get some fruit. Get some fresh vegetables, right? You can eat zucchini raw. When you eat zucchini raw, you get the most nutrients. And I want you to not cook your food as much. Say for instance, if you like your food like very well cooked, just steam it. That way you're going to get most of the nutrients in your body. And you get even more nutrients in your body when you eat the food raw. Right? Because anything cooked over 115 degrees, you have cooked all of the nutrients out of it. And you're not putting anything of substance in your body, right? So listen, Motivated to Soar, she likes to skate. Yes, she does. Motivated to Soar loves to skate. And she lost, 32 pounds? Starting last year, you did this. I lost 42 pounds. And I lost 42 pounds. I lost 42 pounds. Sometimes I get it mixed up in my head. Was it 42 pounds or 42 days? But I lost a lot of weight. And I keep my body strong and in alignment. Welcome, Cassie's Kitchen Creations. Welcome. Listen, as we continue to go on, you have to make sure that you eat correctly. And we have Cassie's Kitchen Creation in here. If you don't know her, if you don't know everybody in here, then go check everybody out. But Cassie's Kitchen Creations, she has all types of food, right? She has some very tasty foods. So if there's something in there that you want to cook and you want to find out how to cook, then go check out Cassie's Kitchen Creations. But let me tell y'all something. We are talking about eating fresh and raw. Let me tell you something. When you eat fresh and raw, that's when you get the best body. Drink spring water. Put lemon juice, fresh lemon juice in that water. Or you can put slices of cucumber in that water. It's going to hydrate you and replenish your body. You're going to be more energized when you have the right foods in your body. See, a lot of people think, oh, that they can work out and they don't have to worry about the food portion. But no, you have to work out, and 90% of eating well is in eating correctly. Yes, Cassie, fresh and raw is the best way to go. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have to start being mindful. Think about it. Many years ago, they didn't have fire. They didn't know nothing about fire, about cooking stuff. The thing that they had was the garden, right? So they had fruits and trees with nuts on it. And you had berries, you had herbs, you had all of these different things. You had vegetables. And that's what people ate. They ate from the garden. They didn't eat from, they couldn't just, anything that you can't just pick off of a tree and pick out the ground or whatever, then those things don't give you life. Think about it. Can you just eat pig like in its rare form? No. You would have to dismember the pig. You can't do that with a cow. That's why I keep saying to everybody to slow down on consuming on that blood, that contaminated blood, right? So think about it. Anything that's above ground is better to eat than anything that's below ground. Like even roots. You don't want to eat as many root vegetables, right? Like, but they're still good for you. All right, they're still good for you, but you don't want to eat as much of it or have a juice. So let me tell you, I make smoothies. I press fresh juice, and pressing fresh juice is very important. You can do that, but also I like to eat the fruit because it has fiber, and fiber is natural, and fiber is needed every day so that you can use the bathroom, right? Fiber is needed. And let me tell y'all something else. The best thing that you can ever do is take care of your kidneys. Woo! Somebody's going to holler on that. They're going to holler and run around on that. Take care of your kidneys. It's very important. That's why I said drink fresh spring water. Spring water only. I don't care what happened. If you don't have spring water, don't drink it. Drink spring water. What does this say? Spring water. Drink spring water. That's the natural water. This is the water that runs off of the rocks, and the minerals are already in it. It's from nature, right? So it's not going to bother you, but as soon as you start messing with it and putting x-ray lights on it and all these different things, that's fake. You don't want nothing fake to go in your body. And I want y'all to start thinking about genetically modified foods. You do not need any genetically modified foods. Be careful of what you eat. When I was a child, I remember going to the grocery store with my grandparents, right? And my mom and my family. And the only apples that I remember, we had mostly red apples and green, and they were yellow apples. Red apples and yellow apples. And they were green apples too. There were only 3 apples that I remember. And there was those 3 apples. You will also see, when I say red apples, you will see the dark red apples. But you will also see red crab apples on the tree as well. And when it come down to these grapes and stuff, don't go eat that cotton candy grape. Stop eating that cotton candy grape. That is a genetically modified grape. Okay? You eat those dark red grapes more than you eat anything else. Welcome, Dr. Desasta. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Lyrics by Nitya. Yes. So that's very important. Make sure that you eat dark grapes and seeded. Always eat seeded fruits. Okay? Always seeded vegetables and fruit. Okay? Well, excuse me. Some people, let me just say this. Some people think some vegetables are just vegetables, but they're actually fruit. Okay? So tomatoes, they're fruit. And certain things that got seeds that people think are vegetables is fruit. Okay? So anything with a seed is a fruit. All right? So make sure that you are super intentional about being healthy so that you don't go into 2026 looking like a mess and feeling like a mess. All right? It's time for you to get your energy back, for you to get your clarity back, because that's what it's all about. So that you can do a great work with whatever your goals are going here forward, right? And then your people in your household will follow suit. If you don't bring it in the house, they won't eat it. So like I said, leave those artificial grapes alone, those different things alone. Oh, I love that cotton candy grape. Listen, I tasted the grape before. I did. And that grape is too sweet. And you can tell it's not like regular grapes. But let me tell you something. Put in yourself the right foods. Make sure, and the reason why I say grapes more than anything, right? But you got to make sure that you drink enough water, because you don't want to flood your body with too much sugar, even if the sugar comes from fruit. Because sugar is sugar, even if it comes from fruit. But you got to make sure not to add any sugar in anything that you have. Okay? You know how people say, oh, I'm drinking tea. Don't do the white sugar. Okay? If you do anything, you can use agave. You can use maple syrup. Okay? And if you have to, you can use honey, but I don't even use honey, because guess what? Honey is vomit. Yes, it's vomit. It's bee vomit. That's what bees do. They vomit. And you have honey. Right. Yeah, some people are like, ooh, you put it that way. I don't know if I want honey. Let me tell you something. It took me some time to stop eating honey because I loved honey. But I had to say to myself, would I eat just vomit? Would I eat anybody's vomit? No. Why would I eat a bee's vomit? Now, I'm going to tell you, bees do have great properties. There's great properties and things in honey. And yes. You said what? Had some last night. Lyrics by Nitya. Oh my God, that's the worst thing to eat at night. It's sugar. It's sugar. Listen, that's the worst thing to do. Listen, at night, do not eat any fruit. Do not eat any sugar at night. Hey, Lorena. Welcome, welcome. Vibing with VC is laughing. I'm serious. And the only thing you should really be eating at night is protein and vegetables, or a salad with vinaigrette on it. Build up your salad though. So listen, y'all, I got a video coming out at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, yeah, that's the wrong thing to do. If you have green tea, have it plain. Have it plain by itself. If you're late in the night and you're drinking tea, have it late in the night, because tea has some caffeine in it. Some tea does. So you don't want to drink it late in the night, not unless you're up late at work. Okay? But even if you're late at work, working, I still wouldn't put any sugar in it. Okay? Because you got to train your body. But anyway, y'all, listen. Hey, Robert, I have a video coming out at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. So make sure that y'all come and watch my video, and let's do this together for this 90-day challenge. Let's go, let's grow, let's make sure that we stay healthy, get these muscles strong in our arms, our legs, and our body, and stay looking beautiful, stay being beautiful, and keeping your mind in alignment, because that's exactly what we need. We need to make sure that we take care of ourselves. Hey, Candy K, welcome. Listen, that's what we got to do, and it's very important. So, y'all, my morning lives are only 30 minutes, so I'm going to talk to y'all later, and I will see y'all tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. All right? Eastern Standard Time. So I love you. I believe in you, and I want to see you win. I will see y'all later at 6 p.m. All right? Talk to you later.